Hello, Nathan Cox here. I'm coming to you guys with a tool preview. And now a lot of you guys probably know about the impact drivers. Now I'm actually a little bit new to those tools. They've been out for a little while, especially in all the cordless packs. A lot of times you get the cordless drill and the drill driver. And they're a great new tool. For those of you who are unfamiliar with them, they are a great addition. Now they don't replace the drill, because you still need a drill for drilling holes and things like that. But as far as setting screws, especially when you're building like decks or anything else like that, these impact drivers are really cool. Now let me show you the one I've got. The one I'm going to do this tool preview on is this, now it is a corded one. This is not a cordless. This is actually kind of a rare thing out there. This is a Porter cable one here. It's got a 4.3 amp motor. Nice thing about it is a little belt clip is reversible, whether you're right or left-handed. You can put it on that side either. Now, in the comments, most people put really high praises on this thing. I know a couple people said that the belt clip fell off, and it was actually very few, like one or two. And all you gotta do is snug that nut up. What I did is I just took it off and put a drop of thread lock on there and put it back in place so it doesn't come off during the vibration, because this thing can shake a little bit when it's acting. For those of you who have a lot of these tools, you might wonder why I got the corded version. I got the corded version just because I was getting tired of going through all the battery packs. This tool cost me $80. $79.99 is what was the selling price for it, and that's less than another battery pack for my drill. So I decided to give it a shot and try what one of these little impact things can do. Now I looked on the market and for other impact drivers like this that were corded, and I actually only found two. Alright, so this is actually kind of rare on the corded side. I found a Makita, which actually has a slightly bigger motor but a much larger case. It's much longer, and it was $200, so we're talking over twice as much. Now, I'm sure this isn't as professional grade, but so far I've been doing really great with it on this deck. The only other one out there was a Craftsman with a little bitty 3 amp motor, and the way it looked very homeowner grade, something that you may only use like 3 times a year. So anyways, I'll have a further review on this after I use it more, but for those of you who don't know much about them, they start off, at first I thought this thing was supposed to be really slow the way people talked. I thought, man, I'm just going to stick to my big drills because I can't spend all day setting these screws. But actually it starts off at real good speeds, just like a drill would, and as soon as it starts to torque down, that's when the impact kicks in. You see, that wasn't slow at all, and that was a 3-inch deck screw going into a 6x6 post. And the nice thing about it is when the impact starts, you have more control. So when you let off the trigger, you don't have the drill, or when you hit, you don't have the drill action that normally you get where it rips your wrist up. You don't get that anymore. And as far as stripping the heads out on your bit or on the screw, I find also that almost doesn't happen at all either on these impacts. Very little slippage on that with that action when it starts doing the impact. So I'm actually very impressed with this little tool. So I've got an entire deck here that I'm rebuilding with it, and so I'm gonna do an update, a finished review when I'm done with it to let you guys know what I thought of it. So far, I've redone the steps here, the landing, and the stairs up there with it, along with resetting a couple of stair risers. I've got all the decking up there to do, so when I get done, I'll do another video for this, let you guys know what I thought of the tool. But so far, I'm loving it, and the fact that I have to drag a cord around, that's a personal preference, whether you want a cord or you want the battery packs. Of course, the battery packs are more convenient, but they're also a lot more pricey. Anyways, thanks for hanging in there with me. You can always subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook, and I'll have that link in the description below. Thanks again.